Hey, this week's lab is projectile motion. We'll study the motion of an object in 2 dimensions and analyze how velocity and position change as a function of time. We'll also hopefully better understand the difference between motion with constant velocity and constant acceleration. But firstly, let's go over the materials we used in our experiment. We used 2 meter sticks, a smartphone, a ping pong ball, tape, a piece of hard cardboard, and a textbook. As always, please check out our lab preparation videos to see how we prepared the meter sticks, mounted the smartphone, as well as how to use tracker. Get a load of this guy, am I right? Anyways, we want to take our cardboard and make a ramp out of it. Something a bit more stable than this would be optimal. Take the edge of the cardboard to the side of the table, like so. We'll be rolling a ball on it, and we want the ball to roll right off the edge, not bounce on the table. Now, we tried a few things to make the ramp, and we found you can use just about anything to prop the cardboard up. In this case, we stuck with a book. Now you can perform the experiment. Very simple. We use a ping pong ball to roll off the cardboard ramp. Do bear in mind that we want the ball to be as close to the length scale as possible. If the ball rolls far from the length scale, that could be a source of error. We'll remind you later. And after performing the experiment, we can adjust the angle the ball falls by moving the book forwards or backwards. Once you perform and record the experiment, we can go into Tracker to analyze the data. First things first, load in your file into Tracker. Then select the frames of interest. And set up the length scale as always. Now we'll put auto tracker on the ball. After we get all the data points we want, we can go ahead and save the files like so. Some potential sources of error include length scale being too far from the object, as we mentioned earlier, the object being released too far from the meter stick, the phone not being mounted correctly. Some potential errors from video analysis could come from the resolution being too low and making the object blurry. A low FPS affects the amount of frames we have, and it may lead to less accurate data than we would like. That about wraps it up. Good luck on the lab.